Yes, welcome back to the Future Hour podcast. It is your daily dose of information about the crypto industry, including market trends, insights. Today, we're going to be diving into the last 2 weeks of trading action for Algorand. Now, this is not the last 2 weeks. No, this is a chart of what looks like the last 6 months. You can see the last 6 months of Algo right here, but forget about that for now. We're going to get into the 1 month, and specifically we're interested in this range right here, the big picture. Let's start with the numbers. In the past 2 weeks, Algo's market cap has gone from 1.2 billion on November 15th here to a staggering $4.2 billion today. That's more than a 250% increase in value in 2 weeks. The price per token has followed suit, jumping from the 14-cent range around here to the current 52.25, marking an impressive rally. But as always, the devil is in the details. So let's look at this chart, see if we can get any analysis from it, trends, market dynamics, and see what's driving this meteoric rise for this crypto Algorand. So starting in, well, before this was the election right here on the 5th of November, and that saw some sustained upside. Starting around mid-November, Algo was still somewhat on the trenches. On November 15th, we saw Algo at a low of 14 cents, right here. And for a few days, it traded sideways until November 18th, where it began to show some signs of life. By November 21st, Algo had climbed over the 20-cent mark. Volumes in here doubled, and this is an indication that the bulls are waking up. So here's where things got interesting. Here around this 23rd, 22nd, Algo began this climb. Fueled by increasing trading activity, the price jumped to about 40 cents. Upward momentum was not just a fluke. Here it was supported by strong demand. Now fast forward to the 30th, and you're seeing around that 45-cent mark. Here the market cap is exceeding $33.7 billion with explosion in trading volume to $2 billion. This does signal massive interest from retail and potentially institutional investors as well. So what could this catalyst be? Well, it could just be speculative sentiment, or, honestly, there might be increased network activity, increasing demand, or potentially investors just positioning themselves for what they think could come next. And will there be a big push? Well, we have to see. These are fireworks already. December has kicked off with an incredible surge, but here you see a bounce off the 60-cent mark, the price action. This kind of movement typically indicates that a local high may have been found. We'll see if it can hold this support. I would be worried if it drops under 46 cents here. But if it can hold the support, there could be a move to the upside. We just have to wait and see on that one. Now let's look at some key trading metrics that jump out to me. Algo's trading volume here has surged in tandem with its price. This indicates strong market confidence. This isn't always the case with pumps. Sometimes low volume can point to manipulation. Here the volume supports the rally, which I like to see. Initial support was around this 30-cent mark for this rally, where it consolidated for a brief period of time before its breakout up to the 50-cent range. The current resistance is near 52 cents. This 60-cent mark is a psychological barrier. We'll see if Algo can reach that. It's close, man. Algo hasn't been in this range for years, so we got to see how that plays out. And while I don't have exact RSI values, this kind of rapid price increase, I would infer, puts Algo in some sort of overbought territory. This could mean a short-term pullback is on the horizon, so that could also be a possibility here. You're probably wondering, what's the outlook then? Clear break above 52 cents could open the door to further gains, possibly higher than 60 cents. There's also pullback potential due to the overbought nature that this might be at. After such a steep rise, a short-term correction wouldn't be surprising, honestly. Looking for 40 cents to 45 cents as potential support levels should there be a pullback. Watch for any potential news, especially considering the US companies getting some sort of tax advantage, potential partnerships with Algorand and real world assets, ecosystem developments, or any other regulatory changes. Trump did suggest a new potential favorable to crypto SEC director who will be replacing Gary Gensler. We'll see how that plays out as well. Never chase green channels. If you feel like FOMO is probably not the best move to jump in, you don't need to chase the high. Wait for confirmation of trends before entering. Typically, that's what I would do. But manage your risk carefully, do your own research. That's really a wrap on this analysis of ALGO. This 2-week performance has been nothing short of spectacular, but as always, stay informed and stay cautious. If you did enjoy this episode of the Future Hour, please hit the like and subscribe button. We're picking off where the previous host left off, so subscribe to this podcast. Let me know your thoughts on ALGO's future in the comments or on social media. Until next time, happy trading. Stay thirsty, my friends. Peace.